What's going on about this Afro think tank? I'm just outside enjoying this weather. Okay. I ain't got no ice in here. It's okay though. I got ice in the house. Now, unlike Europeans, all right, over there in Europe, you know, they ain't got ice, they ain't got air conditioning, right? I don't know what. Y'all wasted a lot of y'all white Wakanda money. All right, y'all got a lot of shit, and y'all ain't got no air conditioning. That's a problem, and I know that because when I was over there, y'all had no air conditioning, y'all had no fans. Y'all be talking shit to the white Americans like, oh, y'all suckers. Y'all need air conditioning and y'all need fans and all that. We Europeans, we don't need none of that, right? Because, you know, Europeans ain't supposed to have a sun. That's why y'all built like that. Y'all not supposed to be absorbing y'all vitamin D from the sun. Y'all supposed to be drinking cow milk, cow milk, all right? But look, the sun has come, all right? All right, the sun has come to collect its people, all right? To protect certain people and to take out other people, all right? That's what the sun has come to do. Our Lord and Savior. The giant fireball in space, all right? Anyway, I'm enjoying how you got the Europeans who are in America for the FIFA, you know, competition, and they think it's hotter over here, right? Because there's a difference between hot and hot with humidity, all right? So depending on where they land in America, these Europeans are experiencing heat, right, that they've never experienced before, right? Even though in Europe they think they're hot, they don't know hot until they get over here, right? But then you got the Americans, right, going to Europe, experiencing they hot. The white Americans, they're experiencing they hot. Talking about they hot ain't hot. They don't know nothing about hot. You see, these Europeans been stepping outside, trying to engage with this sun for quite a while now. If you watch any of their movies that they make with the vampires, what did the vampire want to do? Yeah, they can live forever. But what's their main objective, all right? To be able to come outside during the day, all right? We understand the European desires manifesting itself in their creative works, all right? And we also know in fantasy there's a little bit of truth involved. And we know that portion of the truth is the fact that you Europeans are having acrimonious altercations with this here gas ball that is meant to, you know, bring forth life. So, yeah, let's enjoy that. You guys tell me what you think in the comment section. This is Afro Think Tank. Learn something, teach something. I'm out.
How's everyone handling the heat wave? Ugh, I am très miserable. I am abstaining a bit from sport. Well, I hate to be that guy that you're always accusing me of being, but have you thought about getting AC? I'm just saying, because this is actually dangerous. You don't understand our buildings. Why? What are they made of? Stone. Brick. I don't understand brick buildings. They can't be refitted for aircon. Well, they absolutely can, but no one's even saying you have to get central air. You don't understand our windows. They open out, not up. Then get a floor model like mine. It comes with a kit. Mais non. That is not aesthetic. What sense would it make to pay for something 24/7 that I only use a few days a year? What does that even mean? Why would you have to pay for it 24/7? You can turn them off and on as needed, you know. Ugh, I do wish they at least had it at work. Where do you work? Surgeon. How old is your hospital? This is brand new, state of the art. Without AC? Are you stupid? If we had aircon in the hospitals, all the patients would die. Yeah, in English, you call it thermal shock. I assure you, in English, it is not called anything because it's not true. Are you a folk practitioner? It is very dangerous to go from one extreme to another. So like using the sauna in winter. Don't you dare speak ill of sauna. Take sauna's name out of your mouth. This is climate change. Yes. And it will only get more miserable from here. Yes. To insulate ourselves from the result of the crisis we cause is immoral. You sound like women who refuse epidurals on biblical grounds. We are not superstitious. Well, what dosage of stitious is thermal shock?
It is hot here on the streets of The Hague. It's almost suffocating. Much of the Netherlands lies below sea level, so people are taking advantage of the easy access to water, jumping into canals, heading for the coast. But that relief comes with some risks. Yesterday, 3 people died from drowning, including a 13-year-old boy. The country has been put on high alert for heat for the first time in its history. Temperatures of up to 40 degrees forecast. Parades and festivals have been cancelled, schools have closed, and restrictions have been placed on the sale of alcohol. And it's a similar picture across the continent. So in France, restrictions on the sale and consumption of alcohol to try to relieve pressure on hospitals. In Germany, Hamburg's half marathon has been cancelled this weekend. People are being offered refunds if they want to cancel their train tickets. So what is causing these extreme temperatures? Scientists at the World Weather Attribution Center have said that the heat wave in Europe right now is unmistakably a result of climate change. And they say these kinds of temperatures would have been virtually impossible 50 years ago.
This is the result of being a tourist all day in Europe. Ridiculous.
Americans, you were right. This heat is no joke.
It's so hot you could fry an egg on road.
Seven fucking degrees. Look at me, mate. I'm fucking sweating. Absolutely fucking sweating.
I'm in America for the World Cup, and this heat is absolutely mental, mate. I feel like someone opened a portal to hell and just tossed me in it.
Different heat, whatever. No, the heat here is different. The air is thick like soup.
America, this is no joke. It's 7:30 in the evening, and I've never felt heat like it.
Air here is thick, it's heavy, it's hot, it's sticky.
Things I've learned in Alabama. 1, it's hot in the summer. 2, it's humid. And 3, you never get used to it.
What the hell is that? It's literally melting off.
The heat, we don't bother about the heat. We love it, we're embracing it. It rains in England every day. How can you not love the heat?
So do you like Dallas so far? Do you like Texas?
Yeah, it's great, but it's really hot. For us Europeans, you have to know, we're sweating the whole day, yeah. But it's fine, it's cool.
And you've been hydrating.
We've been hydrating with beer mostly, yeah.
You know, I don't know what all you Europeans are complaining about with that heat wave y'all are having. It's literally hotter here in Texas, and you don't see me complaining. I'm not even inside with the AC on either. I'm just chilling in the direct sunlight. It ain't really that bad. Why are you guys having such a difficult time?
British people during the heat wave is something to be studied, because tell me why. I tell my British boyfriend that I am of heat. I'm about to get a freaking heat stroke. I am parked outside of my house with my 2 dogs because I cannot take the heat in the house. Also, I decided that today was going to be the day that I was going to go for a walk, clean the house. Like, I am going through it. And tell me why I tell this guy that I'm going to go get an air conditioning for the house. And he's like, toughen it up. Toughen it up? Bitch, I'll toughen it up when like something real happens and I don't have any option to fix the situation. But why would I toughen it up when I can go get a portable AC and go horizontal in my bedroom, feel crisp as a cucumber? I do not understand that. But for British people, it is imperative to be tough. They don't understand that you can actually have comfort. For them, it's more of a matter of being strong enough to go through it. And as someone who moved from Florida, lastly to the UK, I am used to having AC when the weather is like this. Like this and no AC is something that I do not understand. Like there are people putting chunks of ice in foam coolers with pipes coming out and a fan behind to blow cold air into their bedroom. All of that to not get an aircon. They do everything they can to not get an air conditioning, but everybody complains about the same heat during the summer in the UK. Make that make sense.
People on this app mocking British people because they are complaining about the heat wave. You clearly have no idea how 35 degrees feels here. You have no idea. And if you think I don't know bowl, I know bowl. Yeah, because clearly I'm not British. I am Italian. I live in UK and I was born and raised in south of Italy. I know hot weather, I know summer, but 35 degrees here does not feel like 35 degrees in south of Italy or Spain or Greece or Turkey. It doesn't. 35 degrees here feels like hell. It's unbreathable, it's humid, it's sticky, it's unbearable. And I am lucky enough because I'm currently on annual leave and I booked these few days of annual leave months ago. I had no idea that a heat wave was going to be in these particular days, and I had to buy this. Yeah, I had to buy this to cope because it's too hot. I woke up at 3 a.m. last night because I wasn't able to breathe. The houses here are built to keep the heat inside because, of course, UK should be a cold country, cold weather. The houses here are built with the red bricks. Do you know for what we use the red bricks in south of Italy? Pizza oven. Pizza oven. They use the red bricks to build the houses, of course, because UK should be a cold country. To keep the heat inside, there is carpet in the bedrooms. Carpet to keep the heat inside. And during a heat wave is unbearable. So do not mock British people if they are complaining about the heat wave, because you clearly have no idea what it feels. A heat wave, 36, 35, 37 degrees here. You have no idea. And I repeat, I was born and raised in south of Italy. I know what hot weather means. And this is not normal. This is not normal because I moved to UK 13 years ago, and trust me, summers were completely different. And if you're still saying that climate change is not real, dude, open a fucking book. Go on Google, do a little bit of research, because 35 degrees in June in UK, it's not normal. Climate change is very much real. And again, do not judge British people complaining about the heat, because you clearly have no idea how it feels 35 degrees in UK.
It's a scorcher. The guy on the radio just said it's hotter here than it is in Spain. Makes such a difference, doesn't it? Cool, have you felt how hot that table is? You could cook an egg on that. Not a cloud in the sky. John and Sarah are flying to Greece today. They could have saved their money. Oh, someone's having a barbecue. Is it too early to have a drink? Yeah, maybe I should have breakfast first. It says that it's hotter here than it is in Jamaica. That washing will probably be dry by now. Let's do Pims. Do you know where the factor 50 is? Oh, that breeze feels good. It's going to be hard sleeping in this heat tonight. Ugh, bloody wasp. Ugh. Oh, it's hot in it. It's too hot in it.
I'm a Floridian in Europe for this big heat wave they're having, and let me tell you that it doesn't even compare. It is warm. It would be comparable to like an early May type of warmth in Florida. It's a little humid. It's not that humid. It's not that bad outside. In the sun, it's hot. In the shade, it is wonderful. It is breezy. It is delightful. However, big however, it is not the same because they don't have air conditioning. They don't even have fans. Inside, there's no ceiling fans. So when you go inside to escape the warmth, it is sweltering hot and humid. And when you try to sleep at night, it's not comfortable. It's not comfortable. It's like when your air conditioning's out in the middle of summer. It's pretty not great. When the heat wave started 2 days ago, we were in England at a wedding, and I was wearing a long polyester dress. It was warm. These are the shoes. I was wearing just silver slip-on shoes. You couldn't see them anyway because my dress was so long. Yesterday we drove up to Scotland. It is still absolutely gorgeous here, especially in the evening, but it is hot. This is as far as the windows will open. There's no ceiling fan. It was a hot night last night. It is 63 degrees right now, so it is absolutely gorgeous. We're headed out for a hike, but it is warm and it is different. There's nothing that compares. In Florida, it's hot, you go in the air conditioning, you're good. Here, it's hot, you go inside, and it's arguably maybe even more hot.
Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! Free Sudan! Boycott diamonds and gold! We most definitely cannot forget about the people of Sudan!
Thanks for watching Afro Think Tank. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And follow me on Substack and Patreon for more content. Remember, it's Pan-Africanism or nothing.